From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
We are wrapping up a wild May, and June just kicks off tomorrow. In the meantime, if you get an opportunity, June 4th is coming Saturday at Bob Mills Furniture here in Tulsa. You can meet our weather team and meteorologists. If you want to talk weather, we'll have some of our storm trackers there, and we'll be able to give you the latest. Plus, we have a new meteorologist we're going to introduce you to, so we're excited about that as well. In the meantime, we did have severe weather today. No official tornado reports. We think there might have been a tornado touchdown west of Altus. And then also we had a lot of wind and hail reports across south central Kansas. Our storm teams were up in Cowley County, Kansas, and saw a tornado touchdown there. Also, we're talking about no damage that we know of at this time, so that was welcome news. Still a very active weather pattern. We have a cold front to the north that's enhancing thunderstorms and a few severe storms along the line. Yellow indicates severe thunderstorms. Green indicates where we have flood warnings in effect. Also aerial flood advisories in the blue. So a lot of water is falling across some of these areas. That's the problem. And right now, the hardest hit is south central Kansas. It is wheat harvest time in southwest Oklahoma, and they had 60 to 75-mile-an-hour winds and hail. That's not what you want right now. You want the rain some other time. We're getting some pretty nasty amounts of rainfall also in Kansas, which they're about a week and a half to 2 weeks away from wheat harvest. We're talking about a new severe thunderstorm watch as well. That'll go till 3 a.m. this morning for our southeast Kansas counties. So this is still a very active weather pattern for you guys to the north of Tulsa. And so we'll have to watch, see if any of these storms backbuild just a little bit across our southern portions of Kansas and the counties there. Flash flood watch will be, in fact, I should say flood advisories in effect. And we're watching out for any additional thunderstorm activity. A couple inches of rain can happen out any of these thunderstorms. It's just toad strangling is what it is as far as the heaviest rainfall amounts. It is going to be a lot of water, whoever gets thunderstorms. We're in the upper 70s right now in the cleared skies of southeastern Oklahoma. Clouds with the thunderstorm, especially the anvils from the thunderstorms, and clouds taking over much of the area. There's the severe weather out to the west. That's diving more southeastward. Our storms, we're just going to kind of watch how this goes through tonight. There could be a flare-up of a few isolated storms around Tulsa tonight. So you could get an early morning alarm clock. Of course, Alan and Stephen will be in. Our storm trackers will be out as necessary. And then there's a better chance of storms as we go through the midday hours. There's a slight chance in the morning, temperatures in the 60s, then a chance of storms around noon. Some of those can be severe with wind and hail. That'd be the main threat as those try to blast on through the area. Cold front starts to come in tomorrow night. That'll be enhancing a few showers and thunderstorms. Could be an isolated severe storm with some hail. Right now, it looks like the better chance of bad weather should be before 6 o'clock. And then during the evening hours, chances of thunderstorms will be more confined from Tulsa back to the south and east, where the higher probability of strong to severe thunderstorms would reside, because we'll have temperatures probably in the 80s to near 90s south. And then that cold front will continue to push southeast, bring in drier air. Will be in the 50s to low 60s early Thursday morning. And then Thursday afternoon, pretty doggone nice. Temperatures in the 70s, low humidity, and nice north wind. So if you like that pleasant weather before it gets all hot and humid, this might be a good weather for you. And Friday is a very similar day. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 70s, maybe getting close to 80 late in the afternoon. And then on Saturday, kind of a transition day. We have a slight chance of storms late Friday night and Saturday morning. Upper 70s, low 80s. We'll be back in the 90s out in southwest Oklahoma. And Saturday, slight chance of storms into Sunday morning. Will be across northeastern Oklahoma. But during the afternoon, partly sunny to sunny skies, 80s and back in the mid-90s in southwestern Oklahoma as summer tries to take over. So the best chance of rain here in eastern Oklahoma will be over the next 24 hours. By this time tomorrow night, most of the storm chances will start to diminish, and only slight chances of storms. And from Tulsa north and east, more likely as we look on into next week, as we're just going to kind of get clipped with a few thunderstorms. Tonight, all is relatively quiet across the area. 82, and you can call it muggy degrees, but we've had a breeze, so the air is still flowing, so that's welcome news. And as far as our forecast is concerned, a pop-up thunderstorm or two in the areas around Tulsa to the north. Again, our severe thunderstorm watch in effect for our southern Kansas counties for hail and wind. By morning, there should be some scattered showers, a few thunderstorms around, and then around noon to about 2 to 3 in the afternoon should be a higher probability of rain and thunderstorms in the vicinity. Our temperatures will be dropped off just a little bit with looking at the new data for Thursday. Friday's cool and pleasant, and then only isolated thunderstorms over the weekend, so it shouldn't really affect your weekend activities. And as we extend the forecast out, there's some summer weather coming up with 80s to near 90 degrees, so it is going to be very, very warm. Hopefully not severe as we go into next week. Just have to get through the next 24 hours the way things are shaping up.
Okay.